A ba ba da da ba 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 dee da da ba ba da bee dum ba ba dee doo. What the doors dee dee dum ba da boom ba da ba ba da bee. Alright, I think we are all set. Yep, looks like we are properly running live. Good, good. That is very good to see. Hello, travelers of the internet! Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, hey there, and welcome to ya. My name is JGuard01, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's virtual. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or, in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. We are back again, my friends, back in the world of Galabor, where we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. And are doing quite a lot, too. Whoa. Okay, I'm glad I threw some charcoal, or threw some materials into the furnaces here to cook up some charcoal, because it apparently did a good job of it. Man, this thing does a good job. And so far, the minimal storage expansion I have done is keeping everything from overloading. That's good. Let's hope it stays that way. Hey, Ellison! Good to see ya. How you doing? You doing alright? I hope so. I truly do. I really hope you're doing good. Let me grab this gold here. Process it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoops. I didn't realize it was where I was going to be picking up any of the gold stuff. Uh-oh. Actually, give me that stuff. Let me dump it straight into the dropper. Alright, go up. Up here. And let's go turn off the portal. Good. Just wait for the last of these guys to come down. It looks like it's all of them. I love this system. Well, if it's not too big an amount of snow, I can agree it can be fun. But, otherwise, I would prefer to not have the snow. Actually, what I prefer is to be able to look over at mountains, look at the tops, and be like, oh wow, there's a lot of snow up there. And the occasional light snow during the winter is good, but aside from that, I'd rather not have to deal with snow. Hey there, Leo! Good to see you, dude. Glad you can make it to the stream, my man. Glad you can make it. Pardon me while I have a moment of fun here. Take out these Nimrods. And these animals. 'Cause why not? Hey, thank you for the rules, Leo. Appreciate that, pal. Always happy to see you drop in. Always grateful whenever you pull the rules out for me. Alright. Time to get down here and see how much gold we actually have from the brief bit of processing I just did. Alright, Olsen. Hey, if you leave the stream on in the background, I'd appreciate it. But that's up to you. Wow, look at that. Look at that. This thing has only been running for a couple of minutes, and already I've got a decent little nest egg of gold here. Seriously, this is just what I've gotten in the few minutes that it took me to get my setup finished. I'm just going to set everything up. Good, good. Glad to hear it. I appreciate it, Ellison. I really do. So if I leave this machine running with enough fuel, I know for sure we're going to get plenty of gold for any purpose that we might have. Whether it be getting gold for the sake of I'm losing my train of thought. Whether it's getting gold for bartering, or using it for redstone stuff, or just using it to make a beacon, for that matter. Knowing that the gold farm can produce is a good thing. Oh no, there's a little one. Didn't see any little pig, though. Oh, hang on a second. I just realized. When I had the farm going, I had the audio turned down. Gotta turn it back up now. Didn't want you guys to have a ton of zombie piglin grumbling going on in your ears at massive volume. That would have been bad. Yo, dope. Alright. Pop that in there. I'm gonna grab... let's just grab some classic oak. Let's just grab some oak wood to carry with us for the moment. At some point I gotta do some farming and build up my my supply of that again. Oh wow, we're about to have another... Oh, that is cool. We just put ourselves another golden block. We just put together another golden block. That is awesome. Honestly, did not expect that to go so smooth with that. That is immensely satisfying. Alright, let's dump this in here so it gets pumped to where it needs to go. Any gold in here? No, but there's lots of iron ore. Well, let's go ahead and break down this iron ore. See what we get. I have a feeling we're gonna get a few stacks. Hey, Ryan! Hey there, Ryan. Good to see you, my dude. How you doing? Doing alright? I sure hope so, my friend. I hope you're doing real good, and I hope you're having a real good day. Hey, I also hope the same for everybody else, by the way. Did I just make a rhyme? I think I kinda did. I like that. I love rhymes. Gotta enjoy a rhyme that is divine and sublime anytime. Hello, Tall! Hello, 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 good to see ya! Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you are returning. I'm pretty sure you're returning. Pretty sure you're a returning viewer. I think we've seen you before. If I'm right and you are returning, hey, welcome back to you. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Breaking iron down. Breaking lots of iron down. Breaking lots of iron down. Why? Because I have a feeling we may need it here and there. I haven't exactly been to the iron farm in a while, so... Let's scoop it all up. How much we get? Whoa! Almost 5 stacks of raw iron. That is crazy. Novik! Hey, dude! Good to see ya! Oh, Ryan, that's good to hear about your finger. Glad to hear that it's healing. That's good. That is very good. Honestly, it's a relief to hear that your finger is getting better. How am I doing on fuel? I think I'm doing pretty good. Send this stuff around. Yeah. Let that run for a little bit. Look around. Oh, I had some actual actual packed ice in here, and I didn't know about it. That could have saved me a bit of time. No, Feek, what I recommend telling your friend, with the whole, he just started a YouTube channel, he's afraid it's not going to keep going, I would advise you to tell him to look at my channel. I have been doing this for a few years now, and I'm at this point. It can happen slow, it can happen fast, but the channel will grow. Tell him that small streamer, content creator, Jay Guard of Guardian Studios, says that he ought to keep going. He ought to keep trying. Just because he doesn't get a lot of views right away, or a lot of viewers right away, does not mean that it's time to give up. If anything, that's the time when it's most important that he not give up. I would say to tell your friend, if things seem slow right now, just wait, it's gonna get better. Yeah. When you're starting off, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna take a while. But you're going to get more and more people the more you do. And as long as you keep at it, your channel is going to keep growing. That's what I would say to tell your friend. Because it is not going to... You're not going to just magically happen to have that perfect thing right away, most likely. Most likely, it's going to take a few... It's going to take a little while before you start popping off, so to speak. But then once you do, you're going to be good as gold. But consistency, consistency, consistency. That's another thing that I recommend to tell your friend. As long as they keep doing it, long as they keep trying, and are consistent with it, their channel is going to grow. See? There you go. Like Brian says. Just because you who aren't getting a lot of views at a certain time, don't give up. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Ryan. That's cool. That is cool. Now that I'm surprised that it's the Big Ben video that took off. I mean, have you guys seen his Big Ben build? That thing is insanely cool. That thing is crazy cool. Which is a good thing. Alright, kind of running around at the moment trying to see where I might have more gold to process. More things to process that I haven't done anything with yet. Because I am wanting to start getting materials together to do something big with the underground. I want to get my materials together. Start making a minecart railway from origin point out to the out to wherever it will get to with the amount that I have. Again, I'm not surprised, man. Your work is awesome. Alright, 64, 64 and 19. Yeah, I'm okay, just got a lot on my brain. Got a lot on the mind right now. Okay, so 64. Need 10.5 stacks estimated of golden blocks. So, not a bad start. I got 2 stacks of golden blocks right now. That's good. Well, look at all that sweet redstone. If the Transformers could run on redstone instead of energon, all they'd have to do is come see me. I could give them a boatload. Probably keep them going for a long time. Gotcha, Ryan. Gotcha. I think at some point I need to do some more video stuff. Got some ideas, but it's gonna be a matter of actually doing them. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to pick those up. Alright, so I'm actually better off than I thought on the gold and the redstone. I thought I needed a lot more. Thought I needed to go mining for a lot more redstone than I actually have. Turns out I got a whole boatload. Nice thing is, for rails, I don't need as much redstone as I do gold. For every set of 6 powered rails, you need 6 gold and 1 redstone dust. So I've got redstone dust covered. The thing that's slowing me down now is gold. You haven't played Minecraft in a week, Ryan? First guess, you've been busy with real life stuff. No, Feek, I wouldn't say that Minecraft fell off. I'd say it's most likely that people are just kind of busy. A lot of people being busy. Because this is a busy time of year. People dealing with all kinds of weather stuff all over the place. And everyone's got lives. Everyone's got school or jobs or other obligations keeping them from being able to do quite as much of what they love to do, in the event that what they love to do is gaming, as they may want to do. But that's life. That's how life is. It's an unfortunate fact, but it's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. I think another part of the problem is also this AI bubble that's going on, but that's a whole other kind of a topic. Ooh. Do I want? Yes, I do. I want as much loot as I can get. Even if I don't necessarily need it, I want it. I want the redstone. Oh, yep. That was another possibility I was thinking of, Ryan. That was another possibility. Well, the weather downs, as I call it. Alternately, just thinking of it as another definition for the term weathered. When the weather and the cold and everything has just got you feeling all dark and down and drowsy and tired and everything that you don't want to be, but that dreary weather reflects. I have felt that so many times. so many times. So I totally get it, my man. I totally get it. And that's another thing that could be contributing to not as much Minecraft stuff happening lately. It really isn't that it fell off. No, it's not that it fell off at all. I don't know why people say that. It's that for one reason or another, people aren't engaging with it as much right now. But I do believe that'll turn around. It always does. Or at least it usually does. I shouldn't say it always does, because as soon as I say that, there's going to come a time where, hey, it's not turning around as fast. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. Honestly, I think the weather affects everybody in some way or another, even when they don't go out in it. I mean, when you look out the window and you see everything is dark and dreary and all that, it gets to you. It can get to you. Even when you don't realize it's getting to you, it can. It's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. But it's a real thing. It happens. Again, I have felt it myself several times. It's frustrating as you wouldn't believe. Yeah. It's an unfortunate thing. But this dark and dreary weather will pass. The bright and shiny and sunny and happy days will come again. Or at the very least, brighter days than what we're dealing with will come. It's just a matter of time. Kind of checking to see how far along we are. We actually covered quite a distance with this tunnel already. The sad thing is we're gonna end up having to dig it out to like 5x5 or 7x7 to have all that I want to have in here. Because my hope is to have room to put in a ice boat path with glass panes to help guide you along it. A powered rail. And of course, something else. I forget what I was going to say. My mind just went blank. But I want to have room for a powered rail, an ice boat path. Oh! think the third thing was going to be a, I think the third thing I was thinking of was, a horse path. That way, if I find a way to make it so that this tunnel is accessible to horses, horses can be used as a means of getting from one end to the other. That's mainly so that earlier game players have a way to get from one major area to another. And yeah, of course the thing's got to be built big enough that we can put in the redstone torches. And have everything be set up so that nothing interferes with nothing. Pardon me. That was iron. That was definitely iron. I don't think I've ever actually seen naturally spawned deep slate copper yet. Which is a little sad, but at the same time kind of makes sense, because that stuff's more plentiful up in the higher areas. Like, shortly below the surface. Yeah, sorry about that, pal. Sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. It would be, wouldn't it? Man, it is late for your side of the world. Hey, anybody happen to know about a Bedrock add-on that can help increase your personal storage capacity? Like, make it so you got more inventory space without needing shulker shells? Preferably one that's available on the marketplace. And preferably one that's free. Oh! Okay, Ryan. I mean, if you want to check for me, that'd be nice. Appreciate it. Because honestly, I think that's the big thing that's really slowing me down here and making it so that I have to take my time here. Is I'm having to mine all this and keep my inventory cleared so that I can pick everything up. That's a limitation on... That's one major limitation that kind of gets to me sometimes. I have to stop and run back out of here to go empty out my inventory every now and then. telling you, sometimes it gets tiring having to do that. Ah, of course. Isn't that always the way? With the marketplace, that seems to always be the case. That's sad. That's really sad. The good ones seem to always be that way. Honestly, if I knew... If I had a way to do it without... to get it without having to... But, yeah, I don't know. Oh... There are times, my friends, where I wish this world was Java-based. Because then we could have mods for nothing. Because there's a handful that I know of that would definitely make my work on this project a lot easier. Dancing skeletons? Oh no. Suddenly I've got the spooky, scary skeleton tune going on in my head. And it's not the original, it's that remix that someone did a while back. Where it's got the modern synth stuff involved. Do 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 do. People were using it like crazy in memes at one point. Dancing archer skeletons is something I never knew I needed to be afraid of. Yeah, I heard it too. I heard it too. Very unsettling, isn't it? At least it's not that one skeleton with the glowing blue eye. Yeah, never played that game. Never played the game that it's from, but I know about that skeleton. My understanding is it's particularly powerful. Hearing the skeleton make you feel more tense? Yeah, definitely. No, 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 not that guy. It's a skeleton character from another video game. Oh, hello. Water. How's my inventory looking? Alright, I think it's time to head back. Yeah, this is one of those occasions where I wish this world was on Java. Because then I could have the create mod, and the create mod would make easy work out of most, if not all of the issues I'm having with this project. If nothing else, I'd be able to dig the whole tunnel in one shot, more or less. Wouldn't that be something? Like Axiom? No, not like Axiom. I know what Axiom is. That's basically like a world painter kind of thing, almost. It's like, there was another one that they had for a while there instead of Axiom. But now Create is the mechanic. It's the engineering mod, basically. It's one of the most in-depth engineering mods in all of Minecraft. I played around with it a little bit, but, oh, I can imagine it is. Either one of them. Because now I'm not sure if you're talking about Create or if you're talking about Axiom. But I can imagine Axiom is extremely helpful with building stuff like that a little quicker. But the Create mod is something else. I love it. I wish it was already updated for the latest version of Minecraft on Java. Because if it was, I think we would be doing a world of that on the side on the channel. I may still do that. I may still do something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Nice. The Thames is that major river in London, right? The one that goes past Parliament and Big Ben. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Good one, Ryan. Hey, you've revealed a couple of little bits to me. Thanks to talking about your, yeah. Ugh, this is so tiring. Here we go. All the way out, all the way back, all the way out, all the way back. It's part of why I put that chest down in the one spot. But I don't have the patience to do that again right now. What I really need, or rather what I would really like, is some way to dig this tunnel way faster. Like if there was a hammer add-on that could break a 3x3 tunnel as I'm mining, that would be nice. It would be a delight to have something like that. More so if you can upgrade it to do 5x5. Or even a 7x7. I mean, I doubt that would be able to be done, but what they do on Java, I was to say you can't do something similar here on Bedrock. Now that we've got add-ons instead of just worlds. That was something that bugged me about the marketplace for a long time until we started getting these add-ons that actually had stuff. Because with the worlds, any cool tool features that were like that were all tied specifically to a specific world. With add-ons, you can take them and shove them into any world that you want. That I like. That is like the kinds of mods that are general. You might as well call plug it in, plug and play. I like that kind of thing. Or something you can easily just stick it in and then, oh, I don't need it anymore. Take it out if you have to. I mean, assuming that it doesn't break the whole thing. Which generally those kinds of things are made so that they don't break the whole darn thing. But who knows? It would be nice to have such an add-on on this world. As much as I don't really like doing add-ons, or at least the ones that I have done in the past, I would not be against having an add-on on this world to help with some of the work. Help deal with some of the mining of the long, big projects and stuff. To have more storage on my person would be immensely wonderful. But I don't think I have very many add-ons available to me personally right now because of price. That's the problem. I am on a extremely tight budget. You see, and there are things like that, Ryan, that I would love to be able to play around with because some of them would be so fun. One day, I will get to play around with stuff like that a lot more. Today just does not happen to be that day. Or so it does not seem. Oh well. I wonder how much damage this would do if I came up from underneath something. That's a funny question. That'd be kind of crazy. Here's a thought. If Bedrock Edition had an add-on that could make it so you could make actual racetracks. So that you had vehicles that you could drive around. Ones that could still fit into the Minecraft aesthetic, even. Now, wouldn't that be awesome? And I have a feeling someone's gonna say, at some point, well, actually, yes, but you must pay. You know what I'm gonna think to that? How do you expect me to pay? I'm a gamer on a budget. But then aren't we all? No, I've wondered a couple of times if I could put together a mod pack that could make Minecraft feels like a mix of itself with one of my all-time favorite games, Breath of the Wild. I have wondered on occasion if I could somehow pull that off. Even if I have to do it on Java. If I could do it, I would want to. Because that's a game that I play a lot. Because I just can't ever truly get tired of it. Because every time I play even a little bit of that game, there's always something new to discover. Minecraft has some of that same kind of appeal. Every time you play, you find something different. You find something new. And I like that in a game. I love that in a game. Certain companies, not going to name names, certain companies sometimes make you feel like they want you to just go for a game because it's part of a certain series or something. And they think that because it's part of that popular thing, they can get away with not putting in as much effort to make the game look good. They think you'll just go for it because it's still part of that same series. And I know there are people that will still go for games in popular series just because they're part of that series. Me? I have to know that the gameplay is worth a darn too. Anyway, well, that's getting a little bit off topic. I think that's getting just a little off topic here. So, what am I doing? I was getting gold together to smelt some more gold so that I would have more gold built up towards getting the gold resources I need for the powered rail. Because if nothing else, I need the powered rail and some redstone torches for it, which is going to be a pain in the neck to craft in place, so that I can actually get powered rails placed down out to where the thing is now, out to where the tunnel ends right now, just so I can keep working on the project, on the button project. I'm telling you, this button project is just... it's getting to a point where it's very slow. And I think this was part of... I think that is... it's gonna mess me up if I'm not careful. Your brain broken, Ryan? Why are your brain broken? Oh, pardon me. Why are your brain broken? Don't let your brain be broken. Fix that brain. I know, easier said than done, right? When the brain breaks, how do we unbreak it? It is so hard sometimes. Sometimes your mind just goes, and then you don't know how to fix it. Anyway. I think that's actually going to do it for tonight, guys. I would love to keep going. I would love to keep rolling, but I got some stuff that I need to do. Plus, at this point, the stuff that I would do is just going to be more, it's just going to be either more mining or it's going to be me sitting at the gold farm. It's by Jupiter. I'm confused. But maybe that's just how my brain breaks. It breaks by making me feel confused. So, I think that's going to do it for this session, guys. Again, would love to keep going, but anything that I'm doing right now is probably going to end up going towards the BUTN project and going to be long, slow, tedious. And I can't really do much more mining without first getting that minecart rail thing taken care of, because I need those powered rails in so I can actually go back and forth at a decent pace. So, for right now, everybody, that's going to do it for this session. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done that yet. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. Share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content too. And, of course, please be sure to smack that notification bell. Hang on. There it is. So that you don't miss the next stream or video. And with that being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGarl1, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!